What's up, roadies? My name is Larry Milburn, and this is Roadie Free Radio, your VIP pass to meet and greet the stars behind the scenes of the music and film business. All right, what is happening, my friends? Welcome to episode 136 of Roadie Free Radio. This is your host, Larry Milburn. I'm coming at you from a gorgeous, gorgeous day here at the barn in Northwest Connecticut. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. Those of you that have been listening for a while, you know a couple things. You know a couple things about this show. If a host update pops up in your feed, it means one of two things. Either one, I've got something super important to tell you about, or two, I don't have a guest. I ran out of guests. I hit a snag. That's today's dilemma. I just wanted to check in, guys. It has been a whirlwind of activity here at the barn for Roadie Free Radio, for Milburn Media Arts, for me personally. Tons and tons of stuff going on. As you know, I started a new job, a day job. That's 30 hours a week. I go there. I bounce from there. I still do all my video stuff for clients, the podcast, dad life, husband life, the whole thing, family life. And all of a sudden, I woke up this week and I was like, hey, man, I don't have a guest. And it's too late to get one, and I'm out of time. I've got literally 7 videos due this month, and I'm just finding hours in the days to make things happen. So no guest right now, but I wanted to keep the momentum going. And I did meet yesterday with a lovely young gal who hopefully is going to turn out to be my intern, which would help tremendously. She's a college student studying film and media, has a penchant for zombies. She likes zombies, wants to make zombie horror films, which is tremendous, and she loves music. So hopefully we're going to get her on board, and when we do, we'll invite her on the show, and she can introduce herself to you guys officially. But anyway, just wanted to touch base with you for a little bit today. First of all, thank you so much for tuning last week for episode 135 with Scott Adamson from the Production Academy. Great guy. We got some great feedback about that. And already he told me he's got a ton of interest from folks who listen to the show who are starting to sign up over at the Production Academy. So I wanted to remind you, you can head over and sign up at theproductionacademy.com. There are 3 different levels to choose from. Everything is broken down and broken out really nicely. The videos are really easy to understand and clear and concise and shortened to the point. If you sign up now and you use the code Roadie, you get yourself 1 free month. I think the subscription's like $22 or $29 a month normally. This will give you 1 free month, but that will expire June 15th. So head on over there, take some classes, use the code Roadie, and you'll get 1 free month, which will expire on June 15th. So moving on, my friends, I also saw this week that an old buddy of mine in LA, Jeff Cardoni, music composer, musician, and really sweet guy. He does such shows as the Kominsky Method, Training Day, AP Bio, Silicon Valley, Young Sheldon. That's just a few of the stuff he's got going on. This past Wednesday, he was just named TV Composer of the Year at the 34th Annual ASCAP Screen Music Awards. That's Jeff Cardoni. Taught me a lot back in the day when I was living in LA, helped me produce a small, short little meditation record. I know that sounds strange, but we did that together and we did a few things together. Great guy. Very psyched to see that he is out there and doing well. Also, moving on, we've got Fela Davis. You may remember Fela going way back, sound girl, front of house engineer for Christian McBride. She and her partner Denis of 23DB Productions have opened One of One Productions podcasting studio in Fort Lee, New Jersey. They have their own show called The Art of Music Tech, which is a super in-depth show about audio and live audio and whatnot and recording. Great stuff. Head over, check them out. And if you are in the market to be doing a podcast or you're looking for a place to live stream your podcast from, head over to oneofoneproductions.com and check out what they've got going on in Fort Lee, New Jersey. They, in fact, just sent me an invite to come down and check out the studio and do a show with them. So I'm going to try to get that on the books, figure out when we can do that. Don't forget, also, my friends, Night Bob will be at Coney Island Baby Thursday, May 23rd at 7 p.m., doing an interview with author-filmmaker Stephen Blush called Rock and Roll War Stories. It is a free show. Free, my friends, to go hear Night Bob talk. It is fun. It is always fun and entertaining. So head on down to 169, that is 169 Avenue A in New York City. Free admission when you head over to Coney Island Baby to check out Night Bob Thursday, May 23rd. As I've been talking about, and we're getting close to it, there is a memorial concert for Todd T-Boy Confessore, tour manager, stage manager. Wednesday, May 29th, Night Ranger will be there headlining and honoring the life of Todd Confessore at Mulcahy's Pub and Concert Hall at 3232 Railroad Avenue in Wantagh, New York. As you know, Todd was with Danger Danger, Trickster, Kiss, Stone Temple Pilots, Marilyn Manson, and for the last 10 years, he was the tour manager for Night Ranger. So head down there if you can to Mulcahy's Pub Wednesday, May 29th, and do your bit. I'm tired, kids. I'm tired, man. It's been a long May, and I thought that I was going to have, like, when we hit like June 15th, the middle of June, things were going to calm down and I could just get back into a chill rhythm for the summer. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I've got a couple of bids out for some other shoots. The calls are coming in. It's amazing. The calls are coming in, and I'm on a land grab. As many of you know, I talked about this many episodes back, working on trying to clean up some debt, and I'm making some progress. But I just busted out a debt relief or debt payoff. That's a debt payoff calculator, and did the computations. And whew, I don't know what's going to get me first, man. The debt, or trying to pay the debt off, or me getting there first to get it done. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're getting there. How would you like to train with Robert Scoville, John Burton, Ken Pooch Van Druten, Darren Delasso, and Scott Adamson? You can do that by checking out Nathan Lively's Live Sound Summit. It's coming up June 2nd and 3rd. That's a Sunday and Monday. This is over 16 hours of training, my friends. You got 17 different experts, and they're going to be knocking it out. It's a 2-day event. Like I said, June 2nd and 3rd. You can do this live. It's in your living room, okay? Wherever you've got your setup, your computer, you can check it out, and everything is going to be recorded. You can get the all-access pass for all the recordings, the slides, and the handouts. If you want $30 off the Live Sound Summit, use the code SUMMIT30. That's the number 30, SUMMIT30, and you will get $30 off. Nathan has put together an amazing couple of days, so check that out. Be a part of it. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you today. It's a short one. And I just want to thank you. I was thinking about this week. I've heard from a couple of folks who've just reached out and said they've been enjoying the show. And man, at 135 episodes, 3 years in, basically, it's pretty cool that I've gotten to know some of you out there from doing the show. We've never really met in person, but we speak through Instagram, or we speak through Facebook, or you send me emails, and we've begun a dialogue, and I appreciate it. I want you guys to know that I really appreciate it, and it's really great doing this show, and I will be back. But here's one other quick thing. Episode 137 next week. I can't promise if there's going to be a guest. So if there isn't a guest, I will not bore you with more idle chit-chat from me. I will figure out something to put up. We're going away. I'm taking the wife up to Woodstock, New York this week for her birthday, and just trying to tune it down, tune it out for a couple of days before all the craziness starts up once again. So if I don't have a guest for next week, episode 137, just hang in there. We're going to get it all right back on track. I don't want to lose the momentum That's the only thing. You know, we got good momentum. I haven't missed a week since Labor Day when I came back for episode 101, so I don't want to lose that. What else did I... Oh, you know what? I got something for you. I got something I want you guys to think about. Episode 150 is coming up, obviously, right? We're at 136. So we got episode 150 around the corner. At this point, I have 3 options for guests, and I would like to hear from you of these 3 guests that I'm thinking about. And I have my reasons for each of these guests. So here are the 3 guests, and I want you to send me a note. All right. Hit me up with an email, info@roadiefreeradio.com. You can DM me through Instagram, however you want to get to me. I want to hear your thoughts on these 3 guests and which one you might be wanting me to do. The first one is Rich Robinson. I would like to reach out to Rich Robinson and see if he would be my guest for the 150th episode. Why, you might ask? Well, and I should tell this story at some point. Maybe I'll do a special episode just talking about this. But if it weren't for making my short film Roadie, getting it backstage at the Black Crowes show at the Long Beach Blues Festival just about 14 or 13 years ago, I would not be doing this podcast at all. I'm going to leave it at that for now. But so the Black Crowes and Rich, and now my relationship with the Magpie Salute and their crew and some of the band members, you know, it just seems like the right fit to have Rich on the show. So let me know what you think about Rich. Second person would be Stewart Copeland, drummer, composer from the Police, because his brother Ian Copeland, if you've seen my short film Roadie, was in Roadie, and Ian's daughter Barbara was on the show a few months back, and we had a great episode. And he might just be fun to have on to talk about Ian and his life, and you know, and bringing bands over from Europe and from England in the 70s and 80s, and just what, you know, the whole Police explosion was like, and having a family of you know, music people and what that's all about. So Stewart Copeland would be number 2. And finally, just because you know, he's down the road, I've gotten to hang with him several times, and I find the man fascinating. Rob Zombie. Well, actually, it would be Rob and Sherry Zombie. Let's be fair. I'm not doing it unless Sherry comes on the show as well, because she's equally as cool, and they are a unit. And as I think about them, that could be a good one. That could be a real good one. So you got Rich Robinson, Stewart Copeland, and Rob and Sherry Zombie. Those are my 3 ideas for episode 150. I will film it. It will come out as a podcast, and there will be a lot of fanfare. That's the idea. So if you guys like those ideas, and if you don't like those ideas, let me know. And I know that's not, those aren't roadies, those people. But you know what? It's my show. It's my prerogative, people. I can do what I want. Anyway, that's what I got. And so hit me up, info@roadiefreeradio.com, if you've got thoughts, ideas about which of those guests or any other oddball guests that I haven't thought of that you would like to have me have here on the show. All right. Listen, you guys be safe. Have a phenomenal week. I apologize for not having a guest this week. Hopefully I can squeeze one out next week. We'll see what happens. But if not, you know what to do in the meantime. You guys be safe out there. Be smart. Make good decisions. Take care of yourselves. And thank you so much for getting us this far at episode 136. I can't believe it. I love doing it. And you're all just amazing. So thank you so much. And we will see you next week. In the meantime, you can follow us at Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Podcast, YouTube, and Spotify, all as Roadie Free Radio. Check out the website, guys, roadiefreeradio.com. Send me a note. Like I said, that's info@roadiefreeradio.com. And as I always say, as I've already mentioned, y'all be safe out there. No roadies, no rock and roll.